Okay, let's go again. 2061 zeigmata. Try Benko Gambit or something different. Alright, if he's going to play knight f3, I'll try and bore him more than he's going to try and bore me. I'm going to play c6 and just play super solidly with a triangle, maybe a Slav triangle. Yeah, so it's psychological. I don't know. Perhaps just being provocative, avoiding main line, declaring to play safely. So why is he big delay now though? I don't know. So Slav. Strange, there's a big delay between every move here. This is a bit very, very strange. I mean, it's a 5-minute game. He's already used like nearly 2 minutes on the first 5 moves. Okay, so do I want bishop d6 or bishop e7? I think I'll try bishop d6. I think I'll take on c4 and play for e5 here. This is the classic sort of freeing idea in Slav. I hope this is the right sort of position. Now I'll take on d4, I think. If queen d4... I think the move is to take on d4, so I'm going to play it. So I can continue perhaps with queen e7, threatening bishop c5. Maybe queen c7. So to hold up e5 as well, otherwise that's going to be forking 2 pieces. Queen e7, bishop g5 though looks to be a problem initially, but then maybe, you know, knight e5. Maybe that's fine to have the double pawn. So I think I'll go for that, tempting white to play like bishop f6 I'm not really sure that's that great. If rook d1, bishop c5. If bishop g5, then knight e5, I think. So threatening to double white's pawns. Yeah. Okay, so right, bishop f6, queen f6. So supposed to be rook d1. I double the pawns, play bishop e5, and then play h6 to avoid double pawns. If bishop h4, maybe g5, just to break out of the pin. Oh right, I didn't realise this was actually going to happen, but okay, I'll do this. So I think bishop e5 here is reasonable after takes. It's nice this pawn's holding up the d5 square, so making a lot of this more practical. Okay, so if I play h6 now, I'm never going to set up a dark square blockade with. If I play g5, bishop retreats, knight h5, stop f4. If he took check. I mean, king h7, I might be okay because knight h7s are next. Or are they? Maybe they're not because of this pin. So in other words, he could like check and carry on checking just to get a draw by perpetual. So at the moment, white is threatening actually f4. So how do I stop f4? One way might be queen c7. But then again, bishop f6. No, okay, bishop f6. Right, bishop, queen c7, yeah, queen c7, I think. So I'm also attacking this pawn here. Now knight h5 for a blockade. Why not? A blockade on double pawns. And now perhaps, you know, g5 is safe here. Just to reinforce this blockade idea. Unless, you know, h4, I don't know, h4, but then maybe bishop f6. See, if white gets in f4, that could be a problem here. I think there's always knight takes g3 if h4, so I'm going to risk it. If I can get the move in king h7, maybe. Actually, even bishop e6 would be good to highlight f4 even more. If he took, I took, the f4 square would be highlighted even more. If you move the bishop, then I can play f6 to h4. So I think I'm going to play bishop e6 here. So it's all to do with this f4 square at the moment. Right. So that's released pressure off f4. So I wonder, can I just play this move, just protecting e6, so offering the light squared bishop? Or should I wonder if I should play knight f4. No. You could have taken and taken e6. So I want to play knight f4 next. I'm just surprised how much time this guy's been taking. It's amazing. Okay, he might have the threat of knight b5 here tactically. So I guess, is that a big deal? It might be a big deal, so maybe a6 as a precautionary measure. I suppose the other point was rook c5. Right, if rook c5, maybe bishop f4, trying to provoke something with the queen. In fact, I could have done that there. Okay, bishop f4. Bit concerned about g5 being weak, and now, you know, maybe this diagonal is also of concern. I wonder about queen e7. Queen e7. As knight takes e6. We're just taking see, f5 would be really weak. Actually, so knight g7 would repair the issue with a little bit with f5 if I'm covering f5, and also it supports e6. Okay. Right, this move. Okay. I wonder if I undouble the pawns. He's only got 9 seconds, so I can't really see an easy move here, to be honest. After that, in this particular position, so I think I'm going to simplify a bit and play knight e6 maybe. Queen e5. Now maybe king g7 to protect h6. Right, if he wants an exchange of queens, I'll give it to him and just challenge the d-file. So I just think, you know, he hasn't done much in this game, and you know, I just, it was a very uninspired play anyway. But please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.